audio's low. How's that? Is that better? How about this? I'm trying to find a nice medium. How about that? How's that? Is that good? So I have the mic right next to my arm. So I was making some adjustments to my audio because my Steam, or my stream rather, my Twitch shit clips my audio in the VODs for some reason. Yeah, no, there was ZA stuff in the last set, not just this one, in the last one. They are pumping this fucking shit. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I was making audio adjustments. I've changed my mic setup a little bit. Oh, I forgot something. 1 second. My local trash man has been getting mad at me and other people because we don't sort our plastics and shit well enough, I guess. I thought I was doing a good job, but now I'm double making sure. All right. And they just got Ascended Heroes. Yeah, and Ascended Heroes is the first one that had ZA cards, I'm pretty sure. Unless there was a set before that, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna hop into it because it's already late. Oh wow, maybe I don't need this light. 1 second. Yeah, maybe I don't need that light either. Ow. Okay, yeah, maybe we kill that light and put on this one. That looks significantly better. Oh my god. Damn, yellow light be fucking doing killer on this shit. Alright, also, hi guys, how's it going? Alright. So. IRL hands next to the VTuber thingy gives weird vibes, I'm sure. So, fellas. Let me get a little bit of that music there. Let me... No, not there. That's so loud. Alright, you know what? We'll leave this. So, fellas, we have a goal today. Our goal is this right here. Let me, actually, I'm gonna, there we go. This right here. Well, I'm lying. Actually, it's these right here. We have 2 boxes of, this is called Nihil 0, which is the newest set of Pokemon that came out literally like this week. I want a very specific card out of this deck. I want a couple of specific cards, but there is one in particular that I'm like, I really want this. And that's this one here. This is Jacinthe from ZA. You may remember her from the playthrough because the way how I make her talk, I go, that's how I imagine that she talks. Yeah, here's the mumbler. If you pull her, you need to cook that buffet. I pride myself in my cooking abilities. I don't think I can do that. But this is the goal. This is the one that I want, right? I want this card. So So I'm gonna put that like right here. The other ones that I want are, if they pop up, I'll bring them up. I don't have them on tap, but the one that like I think we have a good shot at getting is this one. And the reason, which I'm sure people who watch the ZA streams, they'll understand. The reason for that is because it's baby Koyo, because we had a Tyrantrum that we called Kijo Koyo. Oh no, this one isn't the boy. This one will be the girl. It's the baby. So I want this, and anything else is like they have mega Starmie, which I also want if I can get it. Mega Starmie EX in multiple different like varieties. And of course there's also just the you know, what is it called? Like the golden chase card. Anything that's like really good, we're gonna send off to get graded. Because I've been on a kick to get shit graded recently, and I gotta say, I just want to do it. It's cool. Which reminds me, actually, hold that thought. Let me show y'all something really cool. So I've been bragging about these, as is my God-given right. Ugh. And that is, we sent some cards off to get graded. Actually, adjust where the light is. And we had some cards come back from the grader. So we had this one, which is, it's our Vulpix, which came back as a, this light's actually kind of fucking it a little bit. There we go. Focus. Focus. Well, whatever. PSA 9. PSA 9 on this Vulpix, which I really like. Very much enjoy this one. But also, with this one, with this English set that we sent in, how about a Gem Mint Kangaskhan EX, which is also pretty good. Like this one a lot. This one's great art. Well, these are both cool. How about the about $600 PSA 10 Mega Gengar EX as drawn by Ivan the Terrible's artist, Don Chow? Gotta say, I'm pretty satisfied with how these came out. Why is this? I don't understand why this is not. Did I like disable autofocus or something? I probably did. So my webcam woes have been. They've been woeing. Maybe I can make a quick fix to that here in a sec. Let me see if I can manage that. See, you guys, you can see a little bit of that glitching, can't you? Let me see. Ooh. See, normally that's like really, it goes pretty bad. Okay, I'm enabling autofocus. Which didn't do shit. Alright, whatever. As long as that doesn't do that to the point where it's a problem, we'll be good. It's doing it, it's holding up better than it has been in the past, so Let's hope that keeps up. Yeah, anything else that we pull that's like cool, I'm probably sending to get graded. My criteria for what I choose to get graded is not really cards that are like valuable. Yeah, I'll send those in, sure. But it's also cards that I personally just kind of think are cool, also get sent in. So, I've kept y'all here long enough. Let's get cutting, shall we? Let's get right in there. These were purchased from Amazon, which is... I have dubious relationship with buying things from Amazon that are trading card related. Yu-Gi-Oh stuff usually comes back okay. I don't think I've ever pulled anything good from a Pokemon card break from anything I've bought off of Amazon. I don't know what that's about. I wonder if people are reselling stuff and I just don't know. Could be, couldn't tell you. So, hey, what's up, Luke? How's it going? We ain't missed nothing. We were just starting.
Factory sim Enfield destroyed my free time. Phony.
Phony. Oh, we are. If it gets to the point where it's glitching like really, really bad, I do have a spare webcam that I can switch to that also still glitches, but it's less egregious. Problem is that webcam is significantly worse. All right, I'm gonna put this one off to the side here. I don't know. I have no idea why my webcams are doing this. It's probably an issue with USBs, and I have no idea how to fix it. If anybody knows, please tell me, because I'm genuinely like at a loss on what to do. It's across every webcam I own. Ooh. Maybe this one I feel like is harder to search because all of this is still pretty up to snuff. Wasn't it a driver issue? That's the thing is I don't know. I don't know if it's a driver issue or not. There we go. Beautiful Pokemon cards. And how many are in a box? A decent amount, I think. Oh yeah. This is just like buying the Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Alright. So, I need to do this because it's tradition. Let me grab her. It's the creature. Alright, and she's gonna sit on top of this set right here. Okay. Let's get cracking, shall we? How much did these boxes cost? These were bought for market value, which was like $35, something like that. Because these were pre-ordered from the official website. These were pre-ordered for the official website way before the scalpers could get their hands on them. Oh, Tammy's not enabled? Tammy...
ทาการ line packers
she should be active now. All right. Scalpers are bad civilization. Scalpers are awful civilization and deserve everything bad that's coming to them. All right. So let's start. We have Clefairy. Not Nose Pass. What is the what? I don't remember what the evolution of Nose Pass is called. Probopass. Yeah, that's right. He was one of the ones. Yeah, I don't know. He has an alt version in this as well. That looks okay. Yo, Snivy, my baby. I love Snivy. This is the best starter for that gen. What do you do? Totsugeki. Oh, damn. May Gaming. It does 10 damage to him as well. Okay, that's okay. What? Koame Mori. Core memory. Pay 4 of these. The Pokemon is equipped to Yu-Gi-Oh! Subete. Do 350 damage and then unequip this from the Pokemon. Okay. That's fucked up. Okay, and this thing. There's an alt art for the little baby guy here that I kind of want. All right, nothing really crazy out of that pack. That's okay. First pack, can't expect that much, right? Put these like right here next to my beautiful face as drawn by Luke Lex. Next pack magic. What we got? You need to check the sub chat. Alright, give me one moment.
Damage point reduction is not available that.
What? Heard, give me one moment. So I mangle my way into this pack here.
Tammy is on butter for ready is not available.
Not phony. Alright, we'll crack this, then we'll get Tammy going. We got Dedenne. Guarding the tower. We have Little Baby Bird. Spupa. I do like Spupa a lot. Kofurai. I don't remember what this thing is called, but I love the art for it. It's really fun. And... ooh, Aegislash. Okay. Aromatisse, yeah. Okay, I know how to fix it, and I know how to also. Ugh. Okay. No, we'll be watching the next episode of Strange Fake together on Tuesday. No, we'll be watching the next. Thank you, me. Alright, Tammy should be live soon. Alright. So far, nothing. Let's keep digging. Alrighty.
I'm back,
Oh,
bitches.
it's baby! It's the baby. Nyaspa. Goofy creature. There's another. I think there's alt art of this thing too that's really cute. Klefki. I'm really mad that my camera is not autofocusing at all. Like, why are you not doing it? Like, come on, man. It's right there. I might know how to fix it, but I'm scared to. One moment. Let me see how I do it. No. Okay, well, that means I have to do this the hard way. No, but I don't want. If I do it the hard way, it fucks up literally everything. So no, we're not doing that. And then, oh, this was a full. What the fuck am I doing? My brain must have shut off. Can't you adjust it manually? I can. Yeah. Okay. This is the card that we want to hit in like the ultimate rare. This is Jacinthe. Jacinthe is cool. Her ability is that she heals a psychic Pokemon for 140 HP, which I'm sure that there's some insane tech that can be applied with that. I'm just not smart enough to know how. Yeah, I unfortunately cannot force it to autofocus without resetting everything. Which I could do, but I really don't want to. Oh well, we'll keep digging. Because these are regular packs, I have no idea how Pokemon TCG goes. Is it as bad as you... No, Pokemon TCG is like... actually very fun to play because it lasts more than one turn, and the championship wasn't... the championship wasn't person who goes first wins. So yeah, it's if you want to check it out, TCG Live is pretty good. Alright. Dog. Furo. Okay, that's a Koyo. That's not the Koyo that we want, but that's a Koyo. What does this do? Ikiritatsu. This Pokemon... It does 20 damage per something. I look into it, think you go, yeah, no worries. Every Koyo is good Koyo. Every Koyo is a good Koyo. Oh, bird. Phony bird. Naveen, this is the other guy who we want a full art of if we can get it. And... this fucking thing! Alright. Yeah, we are gonna be... Yeah, do you want to do a turtle counter? We can do a turtle counter again. So the last couple of packs we've opened have had guaranteed hits in them because it was the, like a special set, technically. We're not gonna have that kind of luck this time around. Unfortunately.
Look, it's Larry the turtle.
What was the name of that fucking turtle from like a children's show that was a piece of shit and everyone hated? He's just a massive dickhead. I thought there was a guaranteed. No. You aren't guaranteed shit. We gambling in these streets. Rowlet. The fucking ball. God, I wish the fucking camera would work because I really like this Aegislash. Or this fucking Honedge. Okay, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try something really quick.
My favorite in this set is the Full Art Rs.
Well, that didn't work. One moment. No, not that. I need... Oh, here, this is perfect. We can do this. Let me do that. Let me do that. Do that. All right, let's try this. Maybe this worked. Hopefully this worked. Move free run here. And you see. Focus, damn you! I'm forever troubled by webcam. I don't understand it, man. I really don't.
Next pack will surely be a god pack.
I've never gotten a god pack. I don't ever plan to, but it would be kind of nice. This is a great art of Nosepass. It's very cute. Oh. Ooh. I kind of like this one, too. It doesn't matter. The tablecloth isn't important. It's just not focusing at all. Like, it just won't focus at all, and I don't know why. Alright, what's this behind it? Oh, it's Lumiose. Alright. Pause.
Why is it so much easier to get good shit in Pocket compared to IRL?
Because they want you to play Pocket. Yeah, I'll take a full art rat. I'll put that in my collection of nonsense. Hold on, I need to... Oh, what am I doing? I don't even have, like, my assistant. There we go. Where are my... in case of good cards, use this. My penny sleeves. There we go. If you play Jacinthe, you have to mumble the rest of the round. Yeah, like this. Activate my Mega Pikachu. Yeah, this kind of is attack it, but hit your guy and kill him. There we go. Rat. Next up. Rats are cool. I don't. What does Raticate here even do? For damage before you take damage. I think it's before you take damage. Patoru Pokemon. I don't know. I gave up. My Yu-Gi-Oh brain was just like, eh, don't read this, doesn't matter. I'm like, alright. Alright. Bug. Mega Scar. Yes, there is a Mega Skarmory in this set.
Is there a full art Rowlet Coterie card, Mr. Goat?
I don't know. So here's the thing, I know this pack has a hollow in it because it's bending. Ooh, double eight, okay. Okay, bird. Ooh, what was that, Landaros? Yeah. The one that's just a guy, which is all three of them. I do not like this legendary trio, like, at all. And then, hey, it's Raticate again. I mean, it's a hollow, but it's Landaros. And then its big attack is that when you use it, you have to recycle one of the energies on it into your hand. Almost 30 years and we still can't fix foil card curling? Oh, never. We don't have the technology. You think that we would. Next up. Oh, well, okay, well. I saw that we have another hollow in this, and I think it's a good one, but I didn't see the one because I fucked this up. Let's take a look, shall we? Probopass. Clefairy. Oh my god, Shinx is so cute! Look at the baby! Look at the baby! Alright, I'm not gonna fuck around. What is this? Oh, it's a Salazzle. They made Salazzle EX. Okay, it's the sex Pokemon.
The reverse harem Pokemon.
And then Talonflame? Is this any good?
By the way, Mr. Goten the chat, today is the 8th anniversary of the greatest, or worst, Love Lives Collider Festival bloodbath event ever. If you remember doing your best is painful, I hope you heal from your PTSD.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, as if I watch Love Live. Is Love Live the one that did fucking school halation, or snow halation? That's like what I remember from that, and I didn't really care for the song then. Alright, Hippopotamus. Little fella. Okay, we have Gengar. What? Or not Gengar, fucking Ghastly. What do you do? Noro. That's interesting. You have to evolve into one thing. The Pokemon this battles. What is Damekon? I don't know what Damekon means. It gives whatever it fights 3 Damekon, and I don't know what Damekon is. You're right, it is damage counters. Okay, so it does... oh, hold up. That's actually kind of... oh, that's kind of strange. Because it's not when this... no, it is when this attacks. Yeah, whatever this attacks gets 3 damage counters onto it, but it doesn't do 30 damage. Which I'm sure there's a way that works around, like hurting Pokemon, I guess. Strange. Starmie, okay. And this is Staryu. Ooh, and then Barbanarkle. Not much out of that pack. You guys are so smart. You're right. Damage counters. That makes so much sense. Next is Deja's favorite Pokemon. It's Mawile. I don't remember what Rowlet's evolution is called. I just know it looks like Aaron Hansen. Dartrix, yeah. Rattata, baby. Another Aegislash. And then this. Oh, it's a Koyo. It's an actual Koyo. So the there's no full art of Tyrantrum in this set, but there is a Koyo. So I'm gonna actually set this over here. Big Koyo. That's my girl. That's my baby.
But there is a full art of her Aurod, so a win for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's Mary Anning from our X and Y playthrough. So yeah. Alright. Salandit. Salanjit. Speaking of, it's the baby. God, it's so cute with its big old eyes. Another Snivy. Okay. Ooh, what the fuck was Gramps' name? God, I don't remember his name. That fucks me up. Tarragon, thank you. He has a full art too. It's not like a super duper full art, but it is a full art, and I kind of want that too because he's kind of cool. And Diggersby, I don't really care for Diggersby. Diggersby is an okay design on a okay Pokemon. That's not true. I really don't like Diggersby's design. Alright, next up. Well, speaking of Diggersby, there's Digger's Baby. He's playing the second DLC of Violet, and my shiny Heracross was the MVP for the ending portion. Her name is Helga. Hell yeah. Fuck him up, Helga. Okay, Sail Fossil, so we can get our Mary Anning on the field. I love Heracross. Heracross is one of those Pokemon that, like, at first I was kind of like on, and then the more time that went on, I was just like, God, it's so fun. Skorupi. I like Skorupi. And oh, ooh, it's a special energy.
What do you call a Digger's baby? A minor.
Ugh. How dare you? What does this do? Am I going to be bothered to read this holographic eye? This card. Pokemon Nitsuiteru. Okay, it counts as one psychic energy. Okay.
Ha 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 ha. Phony Tammy.
This card in your hand. Huh? I think it says you can discard this card and put 2 basic psychic Pokemon in from your deck into your onto your bench. Which, if that's true, that's kind of sick. Which means it's an energy, but also a cycling card, which is kind of nice. And I assume that means it also can be cycled by, like, find energy cards in your grave. Interesting. Okay. So a Pokeball slash energy card combo. That's kind of how, yeah, that's how I'm reading it. I don't know if that's fully true. Because, you know, I am trying to translate this. My Japanese is not perfect, but that's how I'm reading it currently. Alright. Not Talonflame, but the other one. Oh, Snorlax. I love that his name is Gabigon in Japanese. He's just a big boy. I love Snorlax. You're such a big boy. Alright. Yeah, Gaba. Storm Evolution. Servine, I believe, yes. And... Oh. Oh. Hey! Yo! Okay. It's, one of the most annoying Pokemon to catch in ZA. It's Mega Skarmory. It's the golden bird.
The golden best new mega.
What do you do? Sonic Ripper. What on earth? Pokemon ni tsuiteru energy o subete Yamafuda ni modoshite kiru. Aite no Pokemon. Okay. Get rid of all of the energy on this. Nuke one, pretty much do a big nuke on one Pokemon, does 220 damage. Put all the stuff that's on him into your deck, and then blow up something. Okay, interesting. It's a really pretty card. I mean, I have mixed feelings on like the Mega Evolution ones that kind of just like look like this, just because they all kind of look samey after a while. But you know, but this one I like this one's design. And then yeah, bird. Finishing move. It's so for a lot of decks you can make that your big beater and just have it because you can just slap this on the field because he doesn't need to evolve from anything. If you just play this and you have a way to cycle energy from the deck onto Pokemon like pretty effectively from like somebody's like skill or from like a trainer card or something like that, then you can just use them to repeatedly nuke people every single turn. But I'm not smart enough at deck building to be able to pull that off. I've never been good at deck building, which sucks because I have been playing TCGs forever and I'm still not good at it. How is that possible? Alright, Jaw Fossil, get your Koyo. The Barnacles. It's so interesting that these guys were not only in ZA, but very prominent in ZA. Is France famous for having a Barnacle issue? I didn't think it was. Nothing wrong with net decking first to get better and understanding of how deck works. I mean, that's kind of what I did with my Ogre Pond deck, and also I feel like that was a good one to like learn the game on. And then I built my Joltik deck, which has been kind of fun to learn more and like build with that. Isn't this like a pseudo legendary? This fuck ass ring thing. It's a full-on legendary? I don't even remember this guy. Yeah, Volcanion. Huh. Strange. What game was Volcanion from? He was from X and Y? How did I not find him? What the fuck? We just played X and Y not too long ago, and I didn't see him once. Is he like DLC or something? Oh, he's an event drop. Ah, see, that's it. That'll do it, because as much as I love Pokemon, I don't think I've ever purchased or played a Pokemon DLC. I don't think I ever have. So that would do it. All right.
He also got like no lore. He had one movie and I don't think much people knew about it.
I don't think people know about Pokemon movies past like the Lucario one. I think that was the last one that anybody watched. Alright, Salandit. Bug. Ampharos. Or Amorous. Oh! That's a really good one. This card is so fucking pretty, too. That's a really pretty card. Oh, that one, I might send that one in to go get graded. How much is this thing worth? I'm curious. I'm just gonna preemptively... this into this. Where's price charting? All right. Sort price high to low. I doubt it's worth anything. Apparently that Raticate at PSA 10 is worth 53 bucks, and this is worth about the same. Okay. Jesus Christ, okay, there's a Rosa's Encouragement in this that's worth $1,000 at PSA 10 right now. I might just get this one graded just because I really like Ampharos. Alright, last pack of the half. Oh, when Pokemon cards hit, dude, they hit. They do hit. It's just you gotta get them to hit first. Okay, baby alert. Baby alert. I repeat, baby alert. Okay. Let me move this. I'm gonna let Joltik sit on. There you go. You can sit on that. Guard that with your life, little dude. Okay. Rattata. Waifu card swing the Japanese GDP. I mean, yeah. Ooh, okay. Superior and Hollow. We have the whole best line. All right, yeah, okay. We're getting the hit. We're getting hits where we need them. All right, Free Ren. Stop glitching my camera. You guys want to see a Free Ren upskirt? It's free, Ren. Scandalous. Hey man, Grandma still got it. Stream banned. Alright. Next up. Too much stitching showed. Yeah, right. Klidge, you dirty, dirty man. It's what Himmel the hero would have wanted. Starmie. So we're going to hit this point soon, probably after this next half of the packs, where we'll have seen most of what the box has to offer, and then we're going to kind of speed through these a little bit, okay? Just because otherwise we're going to be here, like, all night. Ooh! Full art Wonder Pachi. What is this? Jibun no Torashu. Trash. You can take, I think it says that you can take a psychic energy out of your graveyard and put it onto one of the Pokemon on your bench, which is sick. Okay, they're really trying to push the psychic agenda this patch, and I gotta say, this patch, Jesus, this set, and I gotta say, I'm here for it. Himmel literally tried to hit a kid when he lifted Freerun's skirt. Well, it's a good thing that he's fucking dead, and I have his wife. Sorry, my wife. Next up.
My wife.
My wife. We have Snivy. We have Clefairy. We have Barnacle. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Currently on the market, that is a $384 card, by the way.
BRM.
At PSA 10. Just raw, it's a $50 card. Ungraded, it is a $53 card. And by the way, I didn't have the picture for it. This is one of the ones that I wanted, and I do want to get this graded because it's so goofy. It's so goofy. I love it. It's the funniest fucking card. I love it. Let me just get you nice and settled in there. He's just going, yay! Beam! Is it strong? Let me see. So its first ability, which costs 1 water, if I'm reading this correctly, it does 120 damage, and then I believe it does 50 damage to something on the bench as well. It's either your bench or your opponent's bench, but the way how I'm reading this, I'm pretty sure it's the opponent's bench. Which is insane if that's true. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides psychic energy. When you attach this card from your hand to one of your psychic Pokemon, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic psychic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, and shuffle it. Okay, so I was close. Got it. And then this is... Couldn't wasn't damage. Jacinthe. Yeah, I'm not sure about that last one, but regardless... That's an insane hit, and we're going to put that right there. And then Meowstic was the last one. I can't believe we pulled a fucking Starmie. That's so awesome. By the way, I started a price charting for my current PSA collection, and my current collection is worth about 800 bucks. My goal is to have that be a nest egg. And I gotta say, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Yeah, Pokestocks do be kind of growing. Alright. Klefki, which is baby. Spupa, also baby. I want the full art Spupa for my collection. Howlucha. Howlucha's cool. It's nice that we have one, but I have the cooler Howlucha already. Oh, Hollow Dugong, okay. Tarragon again. It's not bad. It's hard to follow up Peak, is the thing. You know what I mean? Alright. Fuck ass cat. What are you looking at me like that with them big old eyes? Hold on, people kept on saying I need to check sub chat. Let me check sub chat. You people are criminals. You know that? You people are fucking criminals. You know that? Terror. Kakeguri. This is how I be feeling pulling a $400 card.
You're welcome.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Why? Look. Oh, there's another one with blush. I'm gonna keep it like this one, but this is... You're gonna put it right next to Goat. There we go. Inspiration comes in all forms. It sure does. Thank you, Acidic Andromeda. I would say it's adorable, but it's something. Where the fuck is the Tammy Redeem? I just fixed the Tammy Redeem. What do you mean?
Arkrog
Yeah.
Don't put that thing next to me.
Arkrog out here not reading. Typical Yu-Gi-Oh player. Koyo! Oh, it's the thing that you have to get for, the Electros. Okay. In front of your son. Look, he knows. Thank you for the art. It's beautiful. Truly, well and truly beautiful. Alright, next up. Seen it. Ooh, Luxray. That's a really cool Luxray, too. I always really liked the Luxray line. I always thought that whole line was, like, really strong. I prefer the Luxray line to, like, the Manectric line. And then Gengar. Yeah, Gengar's cool and all, but... Like, what are you gonna do? I've got the thing. I need... If anybody knows any event that Don Chow goes to, please tell me. I need to get this signed. I need to get this signed. Like, help a brother out. I tried to, like, look through all of his shit to see if he goes to Comic-Cats, to see if he, like, sells art books or anything like that, and I can't find it. I need to find him so I can get him to sign this. Here's a sad fact. Haxorus has never gotten an EX or V version since it came out. It's because Haxorus is too good, man. Oh my god, Tamuramu! Real and true. That is me pulling this fucking Starmie. Okay. Yo, Ariados! Ariados I had on my main team for my personal playthrough in of ZA, and low-key Ariados kind of hard carried. I don't know how. It just really worked. It was super fast. It beat the shit out of things. Like, I'm pretty sure Ariados soloed Jacinthe's team. It was pretty insane. I love it. I've always, like, really liked the bugs. Luxio. Isn't Luxio the name of a fucking Sonic? I swear there's a Luxio name, or a Sonic named Luxio. Alright, I'm gonna go trade this one for the different one, because I think I just saw it over in the corner. I did. Oh, I'm thinking of Espio, not Luxio. There we go. My Gundam building one. Ain't Luxio one of them Sonics, isn't he? Okay. By the way, fellas, we need to start thinking of a new stream game. I've been thinking... I don't know what the interest in this community looks like to, I just keep looking at... I just keep looking... I just keep looking right here. And I keep seeing it. I see you too, you little rat. You little rat creature. You don't pay taxes. You sit on my shoulder and wipe your ass on the fur.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I know it, you. Alright, we got Tyrantrum.
What?
Vader, why are you so creepy?
I hate to break your heart. I don't think I do not think a first playthrough of Fire Emblem is good for a stream. Just on the basis of those games are so long, like so unbelievably long, that like I wanna soon. I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe putting a Zelda on there. I've been thinking about maybe doing like like Super Mario World, because it's a game I fucking love. But, you know, it's... I'm curious if you guys have any suggestions for, like, games that I can probably finish relatively quick. How do I see the sub chat? I'm subbed in the Discord, but it's not there. Do you have your Discord linked to your Twitch, or vice versa? You have to make sure that those are linked, otherwise you will not see it. Yes? Then try unlinking it and relinking it. Okay. Otherwise, it is a known issue that Discord has. You can maybe file like a support thing with them, and they might be able to help you. Because we've had this happen a couple of times before. I mean, this is gonna sound weird. You may have to like cancel your sub and then resub. Of course, what my suggestion with that would be let your sub time out, let it sit for a couple of days unsubmed, and then resub later, and then you should be able to have it happen. Have I played Detroit Become Human? No, I've not. Okay. Oh. It's Satan. There he is. MF really said that he tried turning it off and on again. Look, it works. Sometimes that shit works. Hi, Satan, big fan. I know, right? It's Evatel. I prefer Xerneas personally, but Evatel's cool. I do find it funny that they're releasing an EX form of him right now when they released a normal form of him last set. And then Turtle. Okay. Ironically, Xerneas is the criminal in competitive. I believe it. I don't know anything about the competitive Pokemon scene. I was watching a dude on YouTube explain, like, how, like, some Pokemon are, like, have amazing... Oh my god, Tom Morano! That's so real. About how, like, some Pokemon have amazing typings and just dog shit stats and kits. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. I gotta make sure I don't watch any more of this dude's videos, otherwise this is gonna be the only thing the YouTube algorithm fucking pushes. Which sucks that it comes to be like that, because I thought this shit was kind of interesting, but, like... I don't know, man. Still nothing does it. Need to be a money sub, or should it work with Prime? It should work with Prime. Like, I'll say this, do not, like, unsub and resub. Let your sub naturally expire and then try it. I mean, it sucks that has to be the way I do it, or just, you know, file a Discord support ticket. Alternatively, you can always unlink your accounts and relink them, but I don't know. I've had this happen with people in the past, and I don't know how they fixed it, or even if they did. Rosa. Interesting. She's called May. That's not May. That's Rosa. Oh, wait. Gotcha. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Yeah. Again, full art of this card. Well, there's a full art and then there's a special full art. Special full art of this card, over $1,000. Imagine I just pulled it right there on accident. Alright. I don't think this box is going to have another, like, really big hit, because we already hit the, we already hit that Starmie. So this box is probably dead, but I've seen weirder things happen in pack openings. Hard, you know. Alright, Probopass. Rowlet. Honedge. Ooh! Okay. Okay. I spoke too soon. I don't think that you're a hit, but you're cool. I mean, you're a hit because you're a full art and I love you. Yeah, Drapion is a $4 raw, $50 full art PSA. Ooh, that is a really fun Drapion. Drapion's neat. 10 Jacinthe God Pack incoming. Imagine. Alright, well I'm going to put him in there with my collection. I just like collecting the full arts. The full art cards are so fun. I like them letting artists flex. It's so good. Which reminds me, I actually need to buy a new binder. Because my current binder's almost full. I'll probably take the current Pokemon cards in there and migrate them over. Is card grading even a thing in Japan? Sure is. All 3 of these were graded in Japan. PSA has an office in Tokyo. I think Beckett has one here too, but I've not messed with Beckett's stuff, so I can't vouch for the quality of it. But I mean, PSA's worked perfect. It's relatively, I will say it is relatively new to have grading stuff in Japan from what I'm aware of. It used to be that you have to actually send your shit to the States and then they'd send it back to you, and that would be like, yeah. A lot can go wrong by doing that. This pack felt heavier. I don't know if that means anything. Probably not. Because I thought they changed weighted packs. That sounds expensive? Oh yeah. Dude, grading cards is already, like, relatively expensive. Like, unless you know unless you're doing it for, like, a profit, you shouldn't... Unless you're doing it because you are a collector or for a profit, you shouldn't do it. I do it because I'm a psycho who collects fucking cardboard, but, you know. I don't think we've seen this Ghastly. Kind of hate the whole PSA thing. It's like an extra paywall that has no use. Well, the use for PSA is that it preserves the cards. It's preservation of, like, a collection. I couldn't tell the difference between a PSA 7 and a 10. Oh, you mean that? I mean, I can't speak to that. I just know that they keep sending me 10s, so I'm not gonna say anything about them. Okay, fighting of that same thing from before. I assume it does the same thing? Yeah. But for fighting types. Another playthrough for something I want to do. Not soon, because we just did. We just did a Pokemon playthrough, but in the future, maybe do a Pokemon game, but only do fighting types and have it be a part of my training arc. I wonder what... It would have to be one where, like, the starter can become a fighting type. So, I mean, firefighting would be the obvious one for that, right? So, I mean, maybe we'll do, like, a Gen 3, but are the fighting types in Gen 3 even, like, good? The Klidge Dojo. Imagine going to a tournament with every card in your deck in a slab, and you shuffle, and it's just clack, 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 clack. There's a Magic channel I saw do that with Commander, which is 100 slabs for each deck. And it was just like, holy shit. Like 6 or 7 games. Yeah, I'd rather do it for like a more modern one, just because, you know, I mean, low-key I would honestly do it again for Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield I feel like is like the best game to do that shit for. Okay, Furofuro, we've seen it. Shinx, seen it. Spinarak, we've seen it. No, not the fly swatter. Leave my bugs alone. Shaman. This Pokemon also had a movie, and I didn't know what it was about. I just know it looks like a fuck-ass hedgehog. It is cute, though. I feel like they tried to like make this like a Celebi type, but it's like, you know, I don't think it worked. Does anybody care about Shaman? The movie introduced Giratina and Regigigas. No wonder no one gives a fuck about Shaman. Those are two way better heavy hitters. Alright. Bird. Rattata. Cat. I think we have a Mega EX under this. We do. He's hitting that pose. He's hitting the pose. He's like, yeah, check my shit out. I like it. Isn't it so funny that the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Overframe cards are just gonna look like this? Have I played the Mario Galaxy games? The movie looks fantastic / amazing. I have played the Mario Galaxy games.
Ha.
I don't have a way to play them currently, though, because I don't think you can buy Mario Galaxy on Switch, and I didn't pick one up when you could. Okay. Moving on. You can't? Oh, are they available? If that's the case, Mario Galaxy might be kind of fun. There is a Galaxy 1 and 2 pack now? Okay, cool. Okay, I can already tell you that I don't believe this pack has anything. Here's a Steam game for you since you have a Switch. F-Zero GX. F-Zeros are fun.
The Switch has a Mario game collection that contains Sunshine and both Mario Galaxies.
Okay. Mario Sunshine might be really fun, though. Mario Sunshine's a really fun game. Nothing. Alright. Last pack of the box. We're gonna make it or break it. Let's find out. Is there a holo? I didn't see a holo, so I'm gonna say no. Servine. Star you. Nose pass. Why can't you be holographic? Ah, nada. Well, alright. Not a bad haul, not gonna lie. Let's set these over to the side here. Well, what are we gonna do now, chat? Yeah, we're gonna open the other box. You thought we were done? Yep. Don't worry. See this pack? No. Shuffle these up a little bit. This pack. We speed running this like it's Mario 64. Oh yeah. So yeah, now we've seen most of what the set has to offer. I won't linger on cards that we've already seen. We'll just kind of speed through the ones that we have, and if anything new pops up, we'll talk about that. Okay? So. Let's do this. First pack magic. I already saw the holo. Spupa. Howlucha. Cat. I low-key might just build a Mega Starmie deck. I wonder if it's any good. I mean, I've got the tools for it now. Sick. It haunts you. Everywhere I go, I see his visage. Alright. Witness him. Address me! Servine. Fucking Rabbit. Probopass. Still don't remember your name, and people have told me. I don't want this to become like what I'm planning on doing with Canary, which is I've been trying to find a full art Canary to just buy outright. And I can't. People have them because I think it's a good card, and also it's Canary, she's cute. Like, that's a waifu tax card if ever there was one. And I agree, I want one. Give me just a full art Jacinthe. I just want a full art Jacinthe. Bam. Bam. Hippopotas, what are you guarding, my friend? Bam. It's the fist energy. You need to dress in a maid. No, 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 no. I'm not falling for that one again. This next pack, I'm gonna talk like this. I'll start talking like that if I see a holo in this, because I can see when I open them if there will be a holo or not. Okay, there's gonna be a holo. Alright, we're gonna open up this pack of magic. I don't believe this one actually has the one that we want. There's a Ghastly. There's a Caterpillar. There's a Furofro. And then there's a... Oh! It worked! Holy shit! I mean, technically it worked. It's not just Jacinthe, but as one of her Pokemon, that's a really beautiful fucking card. That is a beautiful card. Holy shit. That's an $85 card at PSA 10. That is a gorgeous card. My camera is not doing this justice. That is an absolutely gorgeous card. And then, yeah, okay. Let me... That one is getting sleeved. That one's fucking hype. God, the full art Pokemon shit is so good. I don't understand why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just now getting around to doing full art. It connects with the alt art as Mega Clefable. Well, we gotta pull that one now too, don't we? And then we gotta pull Jacinthe so we have the full trifecta. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, you've heard me... This feels heavier. You've heard me talk about this. I don't know where I'm going to wind up in the next couple of years as my tenure in Japan is winding down. I may try and stay in Japan if I can. I would like to, if it's possible. But if I end up back in the States, I'm going to go a lot harder into the like TCG communities proper. Because I really have always liked this shit, and I just kind of want to... I want to embrace the culture more. Because I do enjoy this. I know I'm like the funny fate guy who talks about servant pregnancy and whatnot, but like, trading card stuff has like always been like a passion. And so it'd be kind of nice to... I don't know. It's one of those things, like, before I left for Japan... I was in this headspace where I did not want to appear to be cringe, right? And I also wasn't really into... well, I've always been into it, but like I was on a pretty long hiatus from like Yu-Gi-Oh, which was has been my long time trading card thing. And so I'm just like, I don't know. I would like to actually get into it
I
more.
can totally see
and
the
just like
newspapers
embrace
trading card manga extradite to the States from Japan, vows to keep card collection growing.
Real. I don't know. I would like to just like I've killed the part of me that cringes, and now it's just like I would be okay with like being the weird adult at like the Pokemon TCG thing. I mean, I wouldn't be a weird guy, of course, but you know what I mean. And bam. Ooh! Oh, this box is giving. Holy shit, this box is giving. I love the full art Spupa. I don't think this one's worth anything. $50 at PSA 10. It's just so good. I like the Clefable or the Clefairy art way more. But this one holds a special place in my heart just because of the little mission that you do in ZA with the Spupas, which is really cute. It just reminds me of that, like, that one mission gave them so much personality. It's my blessing, yeah. And then, yeah, let me... going back to Mario Galaxy conversation, they added cut content and new endings. Oh, really? I would be interested. I would be interested. He politely sits. He's a good boy. Yeah, I don't know. There's a thing in Japan that I think is kind of neat, which is where a lot of people are very open about their interests. Well, they're very open about most of their interests. Everyone, like, I mean, people always have, like, some stuff that they don't want to talk to other people about at all. Sure. Everybody has that. And if you don't, I don't believe you. You're lying to me. It means yours is really fucked up. But people here, they very much just... like, accept that this is like, yeah, this is what this person is into. Like, there's a person who I know who the thing that they're into is they collect like rocks and gemstones, right? And they've spent thousands of dollars on individual like stones. And I don't get it. It's not my thing, but like at the same time, no one else like is just like, you shouldn't do that. Everyone's just like, that's just your thing. This is what they do. And I think that, like, that kind of acceptance has kind of rubbed off on me. Meanwhile, in the States, people tend to be a lot more, like, openly judgmental towards you for liking things. Not to mention that, like, the current, like, climate of being online, at least it was for a while, I think it's died down a little bit, was that liking something makes you, like, a terrible person who's cringe and you should go fuck yourself, right? That was a big thing for a while, and I'm glad that kind of died out because people are like, this is living like this is miserable. You still have people who are like that, but like, you know, it's nice. I think that, I don't know, it's nice to actually open up and just do the things that you think are kind of like neat and cool, as long as you're not hurting other people or like, I don't know, being like a horrible person. I don't give a fuck what you do. Rattata, Aaron Hansen, Starmie, Luxray, Hippo. Okay. Well, it makes sense we're hitting a couple of duds because we hit some pretty good ones here. I don't come to the internet to like things. I come to feed my toxicity addiction. Yeah, well, you joke, but there's so many people who that's like actually all that they do. My buddy Jake had to explain to me the concept of doom scrolling, which... I know the term doom scrolling, right? I know what that means. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really know what it means. It explained to me that it's just like easy to make regurgitate content that you don't think about and then you move on. I'm just like, oh, is this what people do? Do people like actively like doom scroll? I don't know. I don't really consume short form content, which is ironic given that my current like YouTube present is almost entirely short form content. And I now have a TikTok, which you can go follow at Klidge Radio on TikTok. That was just going to be uploading those shorts, just because I mean it's the way to promote yourself. I don't know. I've never really taken to short form content and the concept of like doom scrolling. Yeah, go to Klidge Talk. It's also that effect. Can't think of the name, but news is effectively people want to end stuff on a good note, so they will watch till they end on something good. Oh, is it like sunk cost fallacy? TikTok user? I am not a TikTok user. I just happened to upload to that website. Shaman. Oof, we got a couple. We got duds after duds these last few ones. Okay. Not even like a normal shine. Well, I guess we got Dugong. We got Dugong. I would love to hit an actual Zygarde. Depending on how we do with this, I may buy another box just because I want to dig for the Jacinthe. Oof. Okay, you guys want to see some true degeneracy? Nada. Zilch. Nothing in that one. That sucks. Short form are being more important as long form. What? Short form are being more important as long form? Yes and no. It depends on what the algorithm wants at any given time, which is unfortunate because we have to continue to guess how a fucking AI thinks in order to have our content promoted. I, for one, don't really follow the algorithm that much. I just kind of do my own thing, and it's just kind of worked out to a degree. Like, I mean, if we're going to be technical here, I am late on doing Pokemon pack opening content, right? But I do it because I like it. Have I played the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Nope, I've never played a Final Fantasy VII game. The only Final Fantasy I've ever played is 14. I played Dragon Quest growing up. Oh, and to answer the question if I ever have if I have a PS2, no, and I don't really plan on buying one, unfortunately, just because space issues. My house is small enough as is. From what I heard, AI thinks that 15-minute videos is the new best, which is why smaller channels are now extending vids to 15 minutes. Yep. Good for me, because I already upload shit at that length, just because I just do it. YouTube apparently claims that it tries to prevent / distract people from watching doomer content or political content. That's a fucking lie. If that was the case, why do they have a breaking news option? Koyo! Yeah, a breaking news option that takes precedent over everything else when it shows up. I don't believe them for a second. Okay. Next up. I think we have a Mega EX here. Ooh, Mega EX Ducidii. Ducidii? How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Ducidii. Archer. Embia Shiro. I like this guy. Dugong and Gengar, perfect intro to join to. Hell yeah. Alright, put him there. Alright, last pack of the halftime. Disigii.
What did you get from your free SSR support card? Plenum Musume.
Oh, I've not done that yet. I should probably go do that. Fairy. Barnacle. Ooh, okay. Luxray again. Morgan sitting on top of Kyogre's head in a fun mental image. Two ancient beings that make rainstorms vibing. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna make the free run pack.
I am the Divine Fox's arms. I am the
This
Divine
one.
Fox's legs. I am the blessings, sunshine, and mantra of the Divine Fox. But what I really wanted to say is Tamamo Beam.
Alright, let's see if the Tamamo Beam will get us anything out of this pack. Bless me. Save me, Fox Lady. Save me. Oh, there's a hollow. There is a hollow.
Decidui.
Thank you, Tammy.
Tamamo.
Alright. This dude. My boy. Seal. His name in Japanese is Powwow. Okay. Tyrant. Oh, your Tamamo Beam gave me a Cloud Man. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Always open. These packs were made to be opened. I understand the argument for preserving sealed product, however... Don't you want to know what's inside? Doesn't it ever bother you to know that you might just have a black lotus sitting right next to you at any given time, and you don't know?
Tamamo ya.
Salandit. Clefairy. Ah, it's the eye again. Why can't you be the one that's worth $1,000? We've not gotten one thing for Zygarde, which makes me a little bit worried. I kind of want to get him because he's really cool in ZA. $1 million question. The only card things I can imagine that are worth keeping sealed, in all honesty, is like original Magic the Gathering, because that's the first trading card game, and having those original sets, I think it's cool to have one of those that has never been opened, right? And just to hang on to that. Pretty much anything else, I'm just like, fuck it, do it. Nothing. The way I approach it is 50-50. I'll buy 2 booster boxes and keep one around to sell after a year's for a profit to help fund the hobby. Yeah, that's fair.
Let me microwave those for you.
She didn't do it. We're gonna eat cold Applebee's today, Tammy. This is your fault. Alright, bird. Spew pup. Cat. Oh. It's Emma's. It's Emma's little guy. It's Mimi, yeah. It's Mimi. It's :3's Mimi.
As per also the creature.
I love it. That is this worth anything? $50 PSA 10. I might just get this one graded for the art because it's so cute. Okay, so I'm currently we'll go through it at the end. I'll look at the ones that like I'm gonna probably send in just because the art is cool. That's adorable, and I love that. Everything about that is my favorite thing. And next up. Oh shit! Oh, and for people who are coming in and be like, "Wow, this guy's not looking at the cards he's opening," we've already gone through one box before. So we've already seen and looked at most of the cards here. It's just anything new that we're stopping on. So no, I'm not doing any weird heinous shit. We're just we're just trying to speed this up because it's 11:30 at night for me. Seal. Furo. Okay, not named. I always want to say it's Ampharos. It's like what, Aurora Moros or something. It's Marianning. It's Marianning from our playthrough. Auroros? Yeah. Goofy name. Tyrant. Let me some MTG arts. Beautiful stuff. But Pokemon full arts are awesome. I like Magic the Gathering's art style. I'll say the thing with Magic the Gathering's art style, though, is that it's like... it's very inconsistent, which, I mean, Pokemon is like that, too, but not really.
My local Walmart has recently installed a 360 security camera on the card shelf to stop scalpers.
Oh, I 100%
These people might think you are doing some scalping here with Reseal. Sir?
Who,
will
me?
You make
Fucking...
taking a look at the new JP7s?
I'll say this. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I'll say this. If anybody thinks I'm like actively like resealing or doing anything with these packs, they've never watched any of my content before because I am not nearly coordinated enough to do anything like that. I can barely keep a live stream going, and that requires pushing a button. Let's be real here.
Sir? Reseal.
Yeah, right. Seize button, send it, explode. That's literally what happens on my streams. I will hit go live, and all of a sudden, the various gods of every pantheon are like, sir, he's going live, and then they will nuke me. My whole setup explode. Alright. Hippopotas. Oh. It's not a full... oh, it is a full art. Oh, it is a full art. Full art. What is that, soft sand? Okay. Cute. I like this. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I like it. Put it there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 packs left. Still a chance. Still a chance for this full art Jacinthe. Please don't make me buy another box of this. I also don't want to go to the local store and, like, look for a full art Jacinthe, and they're going to charge so much, dude.
Escape action. Packard sand.
Why did Tammy add a fucking R to the word pocket?
purple will come home.
I hope that she do. Yeah, nothing out of that one. If we pull a full art Jacinthe, I don't even know what I would do. I'll commission made art. I'll commission art of myself in her fucking character in what's her name? Laban's maid outfit. Come on, do the voice. We'll do it next pack. 'Cause I already see what we're getting out of this one. I'm just gonna skip right to it. It's a sign. It's a sign. Any Mega Zygarde? No. But we did pull this. Which is apparently worth like $500 at PSA 10. This is a sign. This is a sign. Yeah, if we pull the full art Jacinthe, I will commission myself in Laban's main outfit. We've pulled like every possible connecting card to fucking Jacinthe. We can get this one. Come on now. This fucking box owes us. It owes us, damn it.
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Bunny. Koyo. Oh damn, we got both these back to back. That's actually kind of cool. Is this the same artist? No. Damn, crazy. What a quinky dink. Alrighty. 4 packs left. Surely the free run pack has it, right? Anything good? We've gotten some hits. Not as many as I would have liked out of this box, but we have gotten some hits. Skoropy. Bird. You. Ooh. Not much. 3 packs remaining. No Zygardes. I'm kind of floored by that. Here, Rosa May. The girl is Rosa. I know her name is Rosa. In Japanese, her name is May, apparently. Which is a little silly. Did I already see this? I already saw this. Damn. Another Evitel. And then this is your others. Keep your Zygarde up. May in Japanese is Haruka. I feel like this is still confusing. Alrighty. Barnacle. Ghastly. Another Hollow Superior. Alright. Let's check it. Freerin, baby, what do you got for me? Last pack magic. There is a hollow. There is a hollow. I think. Maybe. I think there is. Bird. Probopass. It is a trainer card. Ooh! That's not the one. Oh, that's still a good one though. At PSA 10. No, that's not the $1,000 one. The $1,000 one looks different. This is the $222,000 one. Sorry, the $222 one. $222,000. Imagine. Yeah. Still, that's a hit. That is a hit. Pretty significant hit at that too. God damn, Free Run, you were holding on to that for me. You're such a sweetheart. As I drop the damn thing. Oops. Don't tell PSA I just did that. They don't have to know. I might fucking buy another box of this. Because we got good hits every time. All right. Fellas, let's review. Okay, yeah, okay. If you want, yeah, gambling, baby. Oh yeah. Let's just do like a little review here, shall we? Let's look at the cards that we got that are like worth things. Let's start with the full art. Let's start with not the full arts. I didn't sleeve that. What am I doing? I'm slacking on my fucking job. I'm not gonna sleeve that one though. Okay. So I collect full arts because I think full arts are cool. So let's start with this. Go the full arts second. So, soft sand, we have a couple of these. These normally don't go for very much in terms of like any value, but these are like good cards to put into decks. I'm kind of interested in building a Starmie deck because I feel like it'd be kind of fun and different than something I've done before. A lot of superiors. Skarmory is kind of neat. Tyrantrum, and yeah. So here, these things are like, these are cool, but they're not like, these are good. These are good for your decks. Is what most of your decks are going to end up being made with, right? Then let's take a look at the full arts. We got Rat, which is good. I like the Rat art. The thing is, though, I've never been the biggest Raticate fan. Like, it's not a bad design, I just don't like it that much. You know what I mean? It's okay. Drapion. Full art Drapion is cool. Really cool. I I kind of want to maybe just put this into a deck of some variety. This is neat. The Spupa one, this is 100% just for me because collecting is fun. You prefer a Alolan Raticate? They're the same in my mind. I prefer a Alolan Rattata. Spupa's adorable. I love this art. I'm probably going to send this one to get graded just because it's cute. This one is 100% getting sent in to get graded. This is the best full art that we've seen today. This is genuinely just like a gorgeous piece. Like, I really like this one. This full art is just beautiful. And then I might send this one in too, just because it's... I mean, look at it. It's a memory card. I mean, this one's more just for me because I like ZA a lot. And so having Mimi is cute. Yeah, that's the thing. This is supposed to be the museum Spupa, all of them. It's just a reference to them being in weird places. It's kind of fun. And then, so collectively, right now, because the market is still hot, I believe these three here, on their own, in my hands, if I were to get these graded and to sell them, would be worth $150. But if I were just to, you know, try and get rid of these things raw, I could probably sell it for somewhere in the ballpark of $60, which pays for one and a half of the boxes, which is insane that comes out of these three cards. Now, these are cool, right? I love the full arts. These are getting put into my binder. Well, actually, this falls into that category too, but this one's definitely going to probably go get graded just because I like it. Well, then there's these two, which collectively, these are both going in to get graded. As of recording, or as of streaming right now, Mega Starmie EX on price charting is $384 at PSA 10. On its own, it's a $50 card. Rosa here is a $40 card and $225 at PSA 10, which is still really good. And this is one of those ones that if you just get this graded and then hang on to it, people will... It appreciates in value over time. So, these two are both going to probably get shipped off sooner than later. Oh, and there's also one other thing I want to show you guys before I call it a stream, which is not Pokemon related. So, some of you may recall that some months and months and months ago, we opened Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Back when I was like really still into Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I still like Yu-Gi-Oh, but they need to... I'm kind of tired with Yu-Gi-Oh, unfortunately, because of how they've kind of handled things, right? Like, again, the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh tournament was the person who goes first just automatically wins the game, which is how is genuinely how the game has been like going as of late, and it makes it so that the game isn't fun to watch and it isn't fun to play. So it's just like, this is the direction that we're going. It isn't, no, I know it's not, but it's just like, it's a game that I love dearly, and seeing it kind of like fall to this level is kind of like, it hurts, you know? It's just like, I love the game. I want the game to be good. But rather than like, I don't know, pump the brakes or like do anything like that. They've just kept printing cards that are just like go, 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 go. And now we're at this point where they had to release an emergency ban list because of how awful the fucking most recent YCS was. Right? Like that, I think that should be a sign to Konami that like, hey, maybe people want their card game to go more than one turn, right? Well, regardless of all of that, there is an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I like. It's called Yummies, which are little cat guys that are dressed up as like food, or that are associated with food. When I was doing my, I was putting together a price charting thing for my own collection of PSA graded cards, and I was just like looking through stuff that I have in my folder to see if it's like worth getting graded, and I came across this. This is a card that I own. This is Yummy. This is Marshmallow Yummy. He's adorable, a little kitty cat guy, a little covered in a marshmallow. He's a little cutie patootie, right? If you go to price charting right now, you know what? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, just go to price charting right now and look up this card in the maximum rarity.
To quote Mr. John Joto Biscuit Thing, R.I.P. Fuck Konami.
Casually the best card for that deck, Starlight Rare. This card is $900 at PSA 10. I'm going to repeat that. This is an almost $1,000 card at PSA 10. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's $879 at PSA 10. Ungraded, it's $120. And by the way, one of them sold in October for $1,500. Sorry, $1,400. And the price is slowly decreasing as it happens. Hey, you can share your story, yeah. I'm going to send this in to get graded. I don't think the Japanese currently value it this high, at least not from what I've seen. But if nothing else, a card like this that's so broken, if you get this graded, it becomes a piece of history at some point. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to send this in to get graded along with these two. So these three are going to go get graded really, really soon. And added to my ever-growing collection of bullshit that I don't need. Alright, let's hear this story, and then I'm going to go to bed because it's almost midnight. I just started getting into the game with a friend. I pull into our car, and on our way back from Walmart, I said, "Oh, cat girl," not knowing that I pulled a third. What I pulled, a third friend later goes, "That's a Starlight." That's how it happens, man. It's how it always happens. A what? Looks it up after playing with it for over a week. $800. Yep. It's just the way. It's just the way of things, and it's fucking cool, but don't you love it when you open something you don't know what it's worth? Never graded it, but sold it for $700. 100% what you should do in this situation. You sell the Starlight, and then you buy a normal one for like $10 to keep playing with it if you care. Yeah. Here's the thing. I collect. I don't really resell. I probably should, but like what I want to do. If this comes back at 10, I'm gonna hunt down the person who drew this and see if they'll sign it. I doubt that they will. I'm putting an all call out once again. If anybody knows any events that the artist Dan Chow is gonna ever be at, please let me know. I will take time off of work to get him to sign a card and buy an art book from him. Do the artists sign their name? Artists in Pokemon, they don't sign their names. They put their things here. Oh, Dan Chow. Oh, Junkyard. Dan Chow drew this. Dan Chow is also the artist for Ivan the Terrible in FGO and Zhang Yu in FGO. And so I want him to sign this. And then I will never resell it. This thing becomes a treasure to me at that point. I just want it. Stuff like that to me is super cool. Because then it's one of those things where it's just like, who else has that? Nobody else has the signed PSA 10 Dan Chow Gengar, right? I want that shit. Noted. Okay, I'm gonna see where he's gonna pop up for a sense. I've looked through his Twitter. Comic-Cons are usually the place to go, and he's a ghost. I can't find him. But that's a story for another time. For now, it's almost midnight. If anybody has any information on any events that he's gonna be at, you let me know. You hit me up on Discord, you hit me up on Twitter, you hit me up anywhere. For now, though, fellas, I'm gonna go to bed. Peace out. Big love. Good night.
Bye-bye.